Always remember that the world will never treat you with kindness just because you're a good person. Let's get into today's topic and see what are the 5 things that are hard to accept, but they are the key to unlocking your greatness. Number 1, you have to understand that in life, no one is ever busy. If anyone is interested in doing a business with you, if anyone is interested with having a relationship with you, if anyone is interested in whatever thing that they need from you or from any other person who's around you, but you are also included in the same business, they will always try to create time to make it happen. You see, trying to create time doesn't mean that every time they will be there for you. It doesn't mean that every time they will be doing as you wish. But in as much as they are busy, it will not take them a year to make time for it to happen. Every person who is interested in doing anything will try to make that thing work for them. And anyone that you see trying to cause, wait and making you to be patient, to wait for things not happening because they are busy, because they are engaged, because, it is okay. But if it repeats itself each and every time, you should be worried, because that is a red flag that something is not right. They are not interested, because no one is ever busy for the things that are important in their lives. Number 2, you have to realize and understand that no one will leave this earth alive. There will come a time when you will have to leave and depart. Your loved ones, your job, your wealth, your house, your beauty, the things that you have bought for yourself. But I can tell you that you will never leave these things alive. You see, when you're still alive on earth, it is your duty to make the most out of the time that you can still breathe and see people. It is your duty to be kind, and it is your duty to use the powers and the opportunities you have to make other people's life better, and also to make your own life better, so that when you leave, because there is only one way that we will all use to leave this earth, and that is when the trumpets will be blown. You will be dry and hard and very cold, and you can never see nor touch, you can never feel nor hear, but you join the worlds of the dead, and that is the only way that each of us will use to leave this earth. Number 3, you are always responsible for every action that happens in your life. No matter what feelings you have, you will always be held accountable to your actions. Sometimes people do things because they have feelings that are pushing them to do those things. At times you argue with your husband, with your boyfriend, with your manager, and you break everything. Your action is going to determine the depth and the weight of loads that you will carry. After things calm down and you find out your right senses, and you realize that you have broken glasses in your house, you've broken a television, you have broken things at work, and you have to pay them. And this goes also to young men outside there that sometimes do strikes in schools and ban schools and destroy things in schools. This is what happens. Sometimes people wrong you, but your action should not reflect the wrong that has been done to you, because there's no wrong that answers a wrong and be defined to be a right. You either bring a right or you don't bring anything else for you to ascertain to people that a wrong thing was done to you. But when your action resembles an action that was done to you, or resembles the feelings that you have from inside or outside of yourself, and you do something that is going to cause pain to others, that is going to cause pain to you when your senses come back to normal, you have to think twice, because you will not be growing, but you will be killing yourself and also killing the generation that is coming after you. Number 4, always remember that the world will never treat you with kindness just because you're a good person. We are all striving to be good people outside here. We try to be kind. We try to share this information and messages outside there to spread love. But I can assure you that that alone doesn't make the world to treat me better. And if you're somebody outside here who is working so hard and doing good things, expecting and waiting for the world to treat them better, this is the truth. The world is not going to treat you better just because you're a good person. You must know this, and you must always expect it. And when you see the world treating you abnormal, don't always stop to be kind, because that is nature. The world will always treat you the way it wants. Somebody will be asking me, who is the world? The world is that person next to you. It is that dog in your neighborhood. It is that tree or that fruit that you're trying to water every morning. You're trying to top dress every morning and evening to make it produce good harvest for you. Sometimes you'll do all it takes, but at the end of it all, it will never give you the results that you want. You don't have to be a bad person because the world is not treating you well, but you have to know and understand that the world doesn't treat people with kindness just because they are good people. Number 5, and the last one, my brothers and sisters, there is a saying that says that old keys do not open new doors. You see, in life, when you are looking to get something different in your life, you should first of all ask yourself, which key am I using? Is it the old key? Is it a new key? Is it the branded key? Is it just a master key? You see, you cannot keep on doing things the same way with the old methods and find a difference in whatever you are looking to get in life. For you to change your life and find something great, you have to get a new key that opens the new door. You have to change your life. You have to do things differently. You have to approach things from a different angle and from a different perspective, with a positive mind, with a mind that has got positivity to change the things that you have always tried to change in your life. Remember that in everything that you do, only God, and I repeat, only God, can direct you in the correct direction. Every time you do anything, put your trust on God, put your trust on yourself, and I can assure you that you will see greatness that you have never seen. I've seen it on myself, things changing because I decided to go to face things with positivity, to face things knowing that I trust the things that I do, and the God that lives above trust the work of my hand, and He blesses that work, and that is what keeps me going. My name is Johngora, aka The Motivator, and if you liked what you had here, please press the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, share it with your people, and never forget to press the notification bell, because every time I post here, you will be able to receive these messages as they are published. See you again, and keep smiling real, because the more you smile at the world, the more the world smiles back at you.